So we could have just taken down Homelander from the beginning with radiation.
That's
Easily. He wasn't
I
killed, but he was substantially weakened to the point in which, because he doesn't have E1 in his blood system, they could have killed him. Butcher letting him live in his weakened state, Butcher could have killed Homelander in that point in time. Easily. Easily could have killed Homelander. His vision wasn't,
sure,
his heat vision wasn't working, he was weakened. Bullshit. Makes
sure.
no sense. Felt like horse, like it felt
So no,
horrible.
you're wrong. That's not bullshit. I'm gonna re-invite you to season 3, episode 1, with the conversation between Homelander and Butcher, which sets up why Homelander has let or Butcher has let Homelander live, why Homelander has let Butcher live for as long as he has. Because if Homelander really wanted to scour the earth, find him, he could kill him. Theoretically, he could have. Sage stopped him from doing that. First off. Secondly, what was the conversation in season 3, episode 1 that those two had? It set
About
up
how
their
they
fate.
need each other.
It set up their fate long before the series would ever end. Scorched Earth, fighting to the death, just those two.
I
That's
still
what
think
Butcher
that
wants.
the
That's what Homelander wants. No. It's not what you think. That's what they have told us. That's exactly what the character.
and I think it's
that's
bullshit.
Giving circumstance. Well, then that's stupid. Then you just don't like the show. I can't. help
Correct.
it.
I have said from the beginning, I think The Boys is carried by its acting, and I think that the amount of plot holes, inconveniences that it introduces are anti what the show was supposed to be, which was a counter to the superhero genre and all of its plot holes and conveniences and playing it safe. And then again, you introduce for one episode, and it will never come back again, that radiation can significantly weaken Homelander. Here's the thing. Okay, you want to make the excuse that Butcher didn't kill Homelander in that moment because they're scorched earth style? Fine. Okay, whatever. I hate it. I'll give it to you. However, if they never use radiation again to weaken Homelander, then it was a bullshit, useless thing to introduce, because now Butcher knows for a fact that instead of having to weaken Homelander through any other way, he can weaken him through radiation and take him down. But they're never going to introduce it again. They just did it for filler plot convenience to prevent Homelander from killing everyone else. Because if he was out of it, he wouldn't have done any. We would have just wiped everyone and killed everyone and the story would be over. But no, we needed a way to stop him from doing that, so they introduced radiation as a thing that could stop him that they'll never use again.